Hello folks, today I'd like to tell you about this great app that I've found, and there are several apps that do this. This is just one that I typically use for tracking the International Space Station. It's called Satellite Tracker, and what it primarily does is it follows the International Space Station, and you can also set it to let you know, alert you when the space station will be flying over your area, wherever you happen to be in your world. You have to use your GPS information off your phone if you're using an Android, and it'll track it, let you know when the space station is going to fly over, and you can go out and see the space station fly over, which is pretty neat. I mean, I've seen it fly over. It takes about 10 minutes, like from horizon to horizon, to fly right over my house. And it was kind of a neat thing to watch. And the neat thing with this phone is you can hold it and it'll have a circle and an arrow to point you. And another thing it does is shows you the planets, which I thought was really neat. Kind of like the satellite tracking apps on your phone. It is not like 100% on, but it definitely gives you an idea. On a lot of nights I use the moon as a reference. So when I'm pointing the phone in the sky, I'll just point the phone to where I find where the moon is, and then use that as a reference to find where the space station is while it's flying over. And then once it's over, it's usually easy to see on a clear night. On a cloudy night, not so much.
So please hit the subscribe button for my YouTube channel and my other social media content. Also, I would like to thank my Patreons and the people who've donated through PayPal Donate with the cost of making some of these videos and buying products to review. Also, if you want to support me over on Patreon or PayPal Donate, it's a few dollars a month to help support production of my videos so that I can continue helping people with tech stuff like this.
I'll switch it. So you basically just hold the app and you see the horizon, and obviously it's daytime when I'm filming this, so it's not going to see it, but you can see where the planets are and follow along the horizon. Really neat app. It's great for seeing the stars and all that. I know there's other apps that do this. This is just my particular one that I downloaded and I'm quite happy with. And as I said, it works for Android. I'm not sure about the other platforms. I use Android. But just wanted to give you a review of that, and people in the satellite hobby would probably find this interesting. Another thing I thought was really neat about this was I was able to use my SDR and hear people using the space station for amateur radio. So essentially what I did was I had my SDR on UHF. I didn't hear the VHF, it could have just been my antenna, but I did hear UHF, and as the station flew over, I would see the people giving out their call signs and basically do some, I guess it was like amateur radio contesting. I didn't really hear any conversations on it. It's just basically people giving out their call sign and relaying it back down. But also kind of neat, I guess it's a thing in amateur radio.
QRZ, Alpha Alpha 2, Papa, Florida. Yeah, I missed your grid, K2CYM. Echo down.
So with the SDR, what I found was actually really great with my SDR, because there's this thing when you're tracking a satellite that's flying over, there's the doppler effect. So what essentially is happening is the satellite space station, because it's moving so fast over the horizon, it actually changes frequency. It doesn't stay right on frequency. There's something called the doppler effect. So what's happening is the radio waves are you kind of have to adjust it every couple seconds and move your radio on. With the SDR, at least I'm able to use the mouse and move it slightly so that I can hear the, not really the astronauts talking, although sometimes the astronauts do talk on the International Space Station, but mainly, mostly what I heard is just people just doing relay chat on it. But it was kind of neat, and then this will give you an idea. And to pick up the signal with my SDR, all I really did was I used my TV antenna. So I have my SDR hooked up to my regular UHF, VHF TV antenna, and I was able to pick up the signal. Probably if I used a directional antenna, I would get more stronger signal, but I was getting decent enough signal off of the downlink frequency on UHF. So I was able to pick that up, which I thought was really cool, really neato. Give it a try. If you have an SDR, give that a try. If you have an Android phone, try out this Satellite Finder app.
Delta, Kilo, Echo, Delta. Whiskey Alpha 4, Mike Charlie Mike, Foxtrot Mike 19. Mike, AA2 Papa, Florida. AA2 Papa, Florida, Whiskey Alpha 4, Mike Charlie Mike, Fox Mike 19. QSL, Fox Nancy 02, 73. 73. Alpha 2 Kilo Kilo, VA2 KK, Fox November 35.